This video starts back in the winter. We were feeding, just basically putting out some feed, unrolling some of this hay. So not only to eat, but the ground was wet and froze, and had some babies in here. This is on an old rough farm, and just give them a place to lay down.
If nothing else, we're just giving them a place to lay down when it's so darn cold and the ground's so wet. It just froze overnight. Gives them babies a place to lay, and even the mamas.
And this is what I'm talking about. This is back on another farm, a little better facilities, but there's what we're fighting. It's horrible. And then the next day, this is what you get. But whatever. This little guy, I watched him. He's not very old here, a few days as a matter of fact, but he's just figured out trying to learn how to eat hay. But they can find some of the best places in the world to lay down and stay warm. So we put out some hay a lot of times just to let them give a place to warm up. This heifer right here is the calf that I pulled last year on the video. That I got quite a few good and bad comments about the cow. Well, guess what? Here's the cow, and here's her brother from the 2020 year. Nice little bull calf. He's bred to a Simmental this year, so he takes on her markings. She was bred to Angus last year as a heifer for easy calving. But here's her little brother. Good mama and another popping good calf. And of course this one, I drove up on it and just hit the ground. So the rest is, I'll just sit and watch.
Get up! I felt that way a lot of days when I drank too much beer. Yeah, come on, you can do it. Within 5 minutes.
Well, here's a little guy that's not quite as lucky. Down on the old rough farm, his mama just walked off and left him, and we found him cuddled up in a briar patch. Brought him up to the rest of the herd and tried to make him nurse mama, and she wouldn't have anything to do with him, and he tried to nurse every cow in the fields. We just decided, you know what, if she was not going to take care of him any better than that, we need to get him out of there. So we had to put him on a bottle. And guess what? It's springtime. Grass is growing. This particular bunch, we've quit feeding them hay and turned them into a fresh field of grass. So they're enjoying themselves immensely.
Figuring out the new world. Oh yeah. I think seen a calf that little.
And it's really kind of hard to see really how small she is. But look at her next to the calves, basically the same age.
Whatever, got a white foot.
She is tiny.
Flies are getting them.
Yeah, they're enjoying this green grass. Yeah, well, you might say the hills of Kentucky. That's a good one. We got the dogwoods blooming, or the red buds, whatever. There goes a deer going through the bushes. There goes a bunch of deer through the bushes. Too many of those darn things.
They're practicing their social distance. 6 foot apart now, 6 foot apart. There's one that knows how to do the social distancing. Good job, girl, good job. Andy'd be proud of you.
Some of those cows over there are not practicing social distance. We're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna call Andy Bashir. Tell on you.
What do you say, fellas?
This thing is affectionately known as Juan's hot dog cart. It got its name when Juan and I built it. We got it finished, hooked it behind Juan's truck, pulled it down to this farm to turn it out with the cattle. And one of the owners came by and didn't see us and told the other owner, I don't know where Juan is, but he's over here with a hot dog cart or something. He didn't know what it was, but we've got a big kick out of it for a couple of 3 years that we've had it here. But I'm thinking about making a sign putting on it for Juan's hot dog cart. But anyway, that's why we call it the hot dog cart.
That's what to do. See the way we made this thing, we got a 6-inch piece of PVC up here in the top. There's the fill, and you can see the tubes coming off of it, and those things wick right out and drip right on top of our rub bar. We got a drub. That's an old mop is what that is. An industrial mop head. That one and that one. We got a dust bag. They love to play with that dust bag. Goes all the way around. They can't get into it without to get to that mineral. They can't get to it without getting a little bit on them anyway. We put our lanate chemical to it. We got jacks all the way around.
Just basically prop it up.
This old 18-inch PVC pipe I had. We just split it, opened it up, made a trough out of it, had the ends in it and everything. Put jack stands all the way around. See, there it is right there. I got a rope up inside there whipping. See, there's a drip right on the end of it. It just sits there 24 hours a day and just wicks out and drips. And then we got our tongue right here with a jack in behind it to set it. Lower this thing down, hook it up to the gator and move it around, whatever we need. Here's the way I've got the ropes up inside there. Now that particular one has come out. I'm gonna push it back up in there, because they'll pull it out. I've got a couple of them. There's one right there, the rope, that's where it's supposed to be. And the rope wicks the chemical out of the tank and drips right on top of this. I had them way down here below when I first started, but that's what happens to them. They pull it all out. So you have to, every now and then, you have to stick a new rope back up in there. And I put a knot and a hog ring up in there, but how they got out, I don't know. And of course, this side, we came around here. I did a sight glass so I could see what's in it. Well, we use diesel fuel, and you have to change that every year. So now we just let it do what it wants to do. It comes out, this rope comes right out and wicks around and is tied around that end of that thing, and see how it's wet? We just put it out yesterday, so it's soaking up good. Mop heads got a little bit on them. It is the ultimate as far as I'm concerned.
And I want to say, this little guy, I wanted to get a picture of him. I want to put him on video. Just born in late February, and here it is the middle of April. But he's going to be something special. But we'll just have to see how it goes. It's neat to watch them every year and see. Usually we got one or two that we're really proud of. So, but anyway, that being said, we want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And as usual, God bless America. And thank you so much for watching.